What's up, guys? I wanted to bring you an update. As you know, I've been retrofitting a light kit or light fixture into my aquarium. I got the okay from the wife that after the holidays I can go ahead and build my canopy so I can finish buttoning all this up. But in the meantime, this is what I've got. What's on right now are my lunar lights. These are going to be on, obviously, throughout the night. There are four 1 watt blue LEDs that light this tank up. If it was dark, this tank is pretty bright with these lunars on. Light the tank up just enough. I actually don't like how bright it makes the tank, but so I might just end up using the two on the ends. But we'll see. We'll see if I can't start liking it a little. There we go. I can get most of the tank. 7-foot tank, so it's hard to get fully in view of the camera. So basically, I've retrofitted so far two 150 watt metal halides. I still got to get a third one, and two power compacts 96 watts. And basically, what I've got going right now with timers is I'm simulating early morning / early afternoon lighting, and then it goes to very high intensity lighting with the metal halides for about 6 hours, and then it switches back to the power compacts, which will simulate the evening hours of less intense light. So that's what I wanted to show you guys now, and then after the evening lights it'll go to the lunar lights, which are on now. So basically, I'm going to simulate this the best I can. I started the video earlier, and my camera died, so I don't know if the halides will turn on because the ballast got hot. So once the ballast get hot on halides, you gotta let them cool off before they'll reignite the halides. So we'll see what happens. I waited probably about half an hour or so, so we'll see. So basically, what this is right now is nighttime. I'm going to turn the power compacts on right now, and that's going to simulate early morning to early afternoon. So here's the power compacts on. My tank is completely confused right now because I've been on and off in the lights like crazy. So what I've done right now actually is I've bypassed the timers. Everything's on timers. These lights will come on 2 hours before, I'm sorry, 2 hours before. They turn off 2 hours after the halides. They turn on, I think, 3 hours before the halides come on. I'll have to double check the timers, but it took me a long time to figure it all out to have it set exactly the way I wanted. So this is morning time. Sorry, just checking on the dogs outside. So this is the morning time stuff. So at about 11 o'clock or so, noon, I'll have to check the timer again. At about noon, when the sun naturally would hit its highest peak, is when my halides will come on for about 4 hours. They stay on until 3 o'clock, so I'm going to turn the halides on. Hopefully they come on. And it looks like they're going to turn on. So it takes about a minute, a little bit longer maybe, for the halides to get up to their full temperature, full strength. So I'm just going to let that go ahead and happen now. And like I said, the wife is finally going to let me build the canopy. So I'm stoked about that. I can't wait to get the canopy on this, just to finish this tank up. And then I'm going to skirt the stand. I'm going to do a wood skirt on that, insulate it, put a fan over the sump. I'm going to have the fan actually come on when the halides come on. So yeah, if you guys remember, I have been an LED guy for a very long time. I had halides a long time ago when I was like 17 years old on one of my first tanks. It was a 40-gallon breeder, and it was actually a single 150 watt pendant, and I liked it. Didn't like the heat. I was not really all that educated though. Basically just got my first job, wanted to start a saltwater tank. That's what I did. Screwed it up a lot of times, But anyways, as I started progressing in the hobby a little bit more, I did the T5s, didn't really get into power compacts. Then, you know, the LED technology started to come out. So I started jumping on that bandwagon, and I've had LEDs over my 125, and this tank had LEDs at first. Oh yeah, and on the 125 I did have power compacts for a while. It was about 520 watts of power compacts. It didn't really do my tank very well. The power compacts just, they didn't grow the coral. It grew a lot of algae just fine. I'm not a fan really of power compacts, even though I'm running 296 watts over this tank. It's pretty much supplemental lighting. That's what it is. So here the halides are. They're getting up to their full temperature. So with this tank I was running LEDs, and I had the misfortune of them falling in the tank, so I went back to halides. To make a long story short, a friend of mine let me borrow his. I liked them, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going halides. Like I said, I still got the third one I got to put right here in the middle, and that'll complete the lighting I'm going to put over this tank. So here it is. This is the highest intensity that this is going to go, minus it. There will be a third one. And as you can see right there in the center here, there's that little bit of a dark area, and that's exactly where I need to put that third light. So I'm just gonna wait for that. See, everything's confused right now. I've been turning the lights on and off a lot during the retrofit to make sure that I'm getting the coverage I need. I've been moving lights, so everything's a little bit confused right now, but whatever. So yeah, guys, this is the light setup, and then it'll just kind of go in the reverse order of the way they turned on. The halides will turn off, then the PCs will turn off, and then it'll be the lunar lights will be on all night, and then everything will start back up in the morning for the next cycle. So this is high intensity. This is noon, the way everything is now. All the lights are on. The lunars are not on a timer yet because I don't have another timer right now, so I got to get one. But the most important ones are on timers right now. The halides and the PC, so that'll simulate my dawn, dusk, midday, high intensity crap. So I gotta say, this is probably gonna be one of the best setups I've had for lighting in a long time. So I really like my LEDs, but I'm digging these halides. My Monipora has taken off under the halides. Matter of fact, I'll take you off the tripod here. It's gonna get jiggly for a second. Excuse me, guys, I'm getting sick, of course. So that's the Monipora has just been taken off under the halides, and this one is also. If you guys remember, go check out one of my other videos and check out how small this lynx eye was, and then look at it now. It's unbelievable the amount of growth that I've had out of these things. These Moniporas literally grow like weeds in my tank. I love the shimmer effect that I get with the halides. I got it a little bit with the LEDs. I don't get it at all with the power compacts. You can see the top, all the ballast. Tried to button it all up the best I could. I don't know what I got on camera there, I couldn't see. But the power compacts are up front here. There's the halides, and there's the lunars. I don't know if you can see down. This thing hates the high intensity lighting right now. I think I put everything into a little bit of a shock by just hitting it with these 150s. Frag rack. Got some frags for sale. Zoanthids everywhere, mushrooms, frog spawn, orange bam bams. I got blue hornets and purple hornets on the frag plugs back there. I can't wait for those to take off. There's some Recordia that I gotta move lower. And my rose bubble. My rose bubble loves these lights. But yeah, I got things just kind of popping out of places. I didn't even know I don't even know what some of these corals are. They just kind of started popping up. There's a different frog spawn back over here. I got two different types of frog spawns in here. I got that one, and I got this one here. This one's like a purple blue tip looking one, and this one's like a neon green tip. But yeah, guys, that's the tank as it is now with the lights. Like I said, I just got to get one more 150 on it, and we'll be set to go. And I got to put my new sump in and build the canopy, skirt the stand, and I'm gonna be done, I think. Then it'll just be adding livestock, some more fish, some more coral. So anyways, guys, that's the video. Sorry, it was kind of a rambling video. I also want to give a shout out to the people on firedupfishtanks.ning.com. Just joined the site, and tons of nice people on there. I love the site. I try to visit it often. So anyways, guys, talk to you later.